right, we've got more fun out here right now, guys. And look, you can't be out here at this sort of event and not feel excited, but I do want to tell you something. I mean, you look at some of the balloons over there.
Awesome.
I mean, it takes some special training to handle those balloons. Now, we're looking at a big old ice cream cone. That's one of the smaller balloons.
But right next to us is Diary of a Wimpy Guy.
And this is, lo and behold, and this is like one of the largest balloons in the whole parade.
Wow, a few weeks ago, we were there as the balloon handlers put the inflatables to the test in the MetLife Stadium parking lot. The test run also gives pilots a chance to see how the wind affects balloons. Earlier today, I spoke with balloon captain Kathy Kramer about what it's like to maneuver these balloons through the streets and also how spectators, the people in the crowd, actually play a role.
You bet, you bet.
We love the big balloons, and the crowds love the big balloons, and it's so funny over the years. So I walk backwards the whole way. So I don't, I have to keep my eyes on my balloon, and then I give guidance to the handlers. I either tell them to move this way or that way, forward, different instructions that we give them. The crowd usually tells me what the balloon is doing. You will hear, oh, because I know it's moving. And I tell my handlers, you are going to hear that. Do not look up. Trust me, he's there. It's there. The crowd loves to see it move. So we just try to tell the handlers, pay attention to me. They're going to cheer for it to move because they love to see that. But at the end of the day, if you follow my instruction, we'll get down safely and looking great.
How much fun, what a dream job it must be.
It is a dream job. It's a lot of responsibility. I take it very seriously. We start last week thinking about it. My stomach starts to churn a little bit. But once we kick off, it's all business. And again, one of my most favorite parts is when we go down the route and I have a moment to check up high. And I'll see kids in the windows because they're office buildings, they bring their families in. And if I can make connection with them, it's like this moment, this little spark, because they see it, and I'll wave to them and I'll make eye contact, or the kids on the sidewalk. They've been sitting there for hours. Last year it was 5 degrees, it was cold, they were all bundled up, but we were able to give them a high five, ask them to cheer for my handlers, and it really gives them a moment of joy and spark too.
Lonnie, I've been to this parade, balloon inflation, years and years after year. And you meet people that travel from all over the country to come see it.
It's a bucket list kind of thing.
But this young man right here, what's your name?
Rintaro, R-I-N-T-A-R.
And where are you from?
Japan.
Japan.
All right, that wins the award. Anybody else make a big trip to get here?
Yeah.
Wait. Come up here. Wait. From where? Connecticut.
What about you, ma'am? Where are you
from Paris.
They're from Paris, Lonnie?
Yes.
From Paris? All right, we got Paris, we got Japan, we got Connecticut, my home state. How about you guys? Where are you from? Virginia?
Wow.
Anybody else? Where are you from, honey? No, you're from Long Island is a great place to be from. How about anybody else back there? Guys, has anybody been to the parade before? Or is anybody, okay, how about your first time? Anybody here for the first time?
Oh, look at all these first timers.